when you hear her say, well, you hear somebody say, man, what the y'all look up and see her adult son standing there in shock. Oh man.
Keep reading. Keep reading.
Oh man.
It gets better.
Then he calls you by your name and say, ain't no way, bro. Now you recognize your homeboy that you go to the gym with 4 times a week for the last 3 years. Then he says, Mom, you're sleeping with my friend? Now you realize you're currently inside his mother.
All right. You've been dating a 26-year-old woman for the last 10 months, and she asks you why y'all aren't an official couple yet. Then your boy calls and tells you his girl told him your girl used to be wild in these streets. She said she was selling cat and doing OnlyFans and used to steal money from her other friend. You trust your boy a lot because he's basically your brother, but you hang up to do your own investigation. You ask her straight up, and she tells you the truth. She did OnlyFans content for 2 years, and she secured a bag before becoming a professional escort for 3. Whoever come up with these scenarios, they crazy in the head.
I'm done finding out.
All right. Welcome back to another episode with the guys. My name's James. To my right,
Big Dash.
and my left.
Hokage, Khalid.
How y'all boys doing?
Sensational.
Doing good today. Feeling better drinking this water for sure. It was a long night.
Yeah. Either way, it's always good to stay hydrated.
Sure.
Nothing against that. But you have an Am I the A-hole for us, right?
Yeah, man. So the Am I the A-hole post goes, am I the A-hole for leaving my coworker behind, knowing that we both had interviews the very next morning? However, the interview that we had was an internal promotion for both of us. So we already knew we couldn't be late for an internal promotion that we had coming up. So what I in turn did was I left. My buddy decided to stay behind to talk to the three girls that was sat at the little table. And when he looked up, I was gone. He didn't call me 4 times, asked me where I was at, and did I have any condoms. I texted him and said, I already left. I have to be at work in the morning for the job interview. He said, oh man, you're too square. That's it. That was all they wrote.
Yeah.
Square. Boy said square.
I'm gonna let y'all have that one.
Man, he the asshole want to get his willy wet.
That's a pretty simple one to me. I feel like he the asshole for sure for staying behind for some females. That's wild to me.
Man, we get 365 days a year, man. You always gonna run into some females, bro.
I was reading that and I'm like, this is what he asking about. No, you're not the asshole, like at all. Like that's a simple, easy one.
All that blood was rushing to the other head.
Yeah, definitely at the other head. 3 girls. You supposed to be on a 2-man. You decided to go over there by yourself, and you know we gotta go.
Boy, said, I'm finna stop and give me some Cialis.
Like, get your priorities straight, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like, priorities have to be straight.
Yeah, bro. We get 365 days.
All I can say to that is you will always lose money chasing women. You will never lose
bro.
women chasing money.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Boys do not be understanding that.
So,
allow yourself one day. You ain't gotta go to work the next day, dude. That's the day you chase the woman if you want to. Shoot.
Internal promotion. So that means you're already working at the job that you want the promotion in, and you're gonna decide to be late the very next day.
Yep.
Chasing some, nah.
Some rat tail. No, I'm just putting not rat tail, but
Couldn't be me, man.
nah, gots to be more careful.
Because I mean, a lot of times those internal promotions, they already know your habit. So especially like you good at your job, but you always late. Don't be late tomorrow because that will affect you. You decide to still be late because of that.
Like, how do you expect me to promote you higher if you can't even do the simple bare minimums?
So
That's a wrap.
see,
On the other side of that, if I'm an employer, I would also play that to my advantage. If I already know I'm gonna give the job to the other guy, I'm going purpose to like be here at 9 a.m. sharp, knowing you're not gonna stroll in here until about 9:45. Oh, so you did obviously didn't want it. You made this a layup for him and go with the choice you already wanted to make.
man, not 9:45. Might as well wait till 10, my boy.
Basically.
Oh, man. So that's a no. The trifecta has spoken.
We love to see promotions.
I mean,
You have been promoted. You are now one of my esteemed employees. That's funny.
yeah, that's cool.
How y'all week, man? You know, I know the people don't know, but it's really been a minute since we all got linked up and did this. You know, just a little side note. Yeah. Everything all right? Mental health good? Ooh. Y'all been quiet on that?
Mental health is
We need to work on that.
Yeah, man. We working on that. We working on that fortitude for sure. Definitely working on that fortitude on that one.
So I will say it this way. My mental health is fine. Outside of the normal stresses of trying to get a company off the ground. So it's a good stress. Outside of that, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
What you did?
Oh, it's all right. I ain't gonna lie, I'm battling demons, but it never let them, never let it beat me down. So I'm really good, man. I'm pushing through.
You only lose when you decide not to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep fighting, you won't lose.
Type shit. What you
Factual.
know? Big waves, 360. What about you, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. All right.
Yeah, how are you doing? Because now you have the added stress of being a manager.
Man, he look this stuff, bro.
I know, but I still gotta ask the question. I gotta ask the question.
It is stressful, man. It is stressful. That's any job. And management, yeah, that's definitely a whole other avenue of stress you're dealing with. Because, you gotta make sure numbers are there, make sure people hit their numbers, and seeing what you can do to, of course, make sure they hit their numbers. And, manage the recipe of getting to those numbers and make sure nobody wants to skip a couple steps on this and that. So, yeah.
Especially in the car industry, because when you start trying to skip steps, cut corners just to make bread, that's
You
when people
lose
start
money
to trust
each time
you.
you do.
That's a factual statement right there. I ain't gonna lie.
You lose money every time.
Even like the littlest slightest step you might skip, bro, like that can really cost you. Like even if it's something so minor, but it's part of the business, man.
Mm-hmm. Somebody didn't make sure a car was available. Yeah, man, they're closed. Give them a call. Oh, the car's not available. What do you mean it's not available? You called me, told me it was. Yeah. All right, here we go. Now the store sold it.
Nope.
You can't tell what's going on unless you send out an email. I'll tell you.
Which funny enough, that
Gotta have a
actually,
paper trail.
Yeah.
what y'all was saying actually piggybacks right onto the whole mental health thing, because when you try to cut corners of anything that you got in your life, whether it's relationships, work, you personally, when you try to cut corners, it costs you every time. Because it's always, and that's funny, because it always reminds me of basketball. A lot of the best players are the ones who don't forget to do the little stuff every single time out. Like you can be Steph Curry with the shot, but you were horrible on defense.
Dang, Curry. Shots fired.
I mean,
He said, get your light skinned ass out.
I mean, listen, look at it is. If Golden State was playing Dallas in the conference finals a couple weeks ago, they would have tried to ISO Curry with Kyrie and Luka every single time. It is what it is. He decided to focus on the little things and the particulars of his offensive game and shooting form, and let defense slide a little bit.
You want to know what's crazy though? How their system is set up. They defensive system is like help. It's set up for help though. So sometimes they'll if it's like late in the shot clock, they'll let that switch happen. Because I've seen that in Timberwolves, bro. Mm-hmm. They bigs can't slide. They can't stay in help. Mm-hmm. Like Cat is cool, but he really can't move his feet, bro. And then we all know Rudy is, you put him on the island. So
yeah.
So Curry ain't got no D, but I ain't gonna lie, they doing good with the defensive scheme there, bro.
But that's the thing, and that's actually another good point when it comes to mental health. Sometimes when you know you can't physically do those little things, it's good to have a team around you that can pick up where you're weak because they're strong there. Like Golden State wouldn't have had nearly as much success with Steph like they did if they didn't have lockdown defenders in Clay and Draymond.
Mm-hmm. Or really 2 through 5, man, they can move their feet. Mm-hmm. They all can defend every position besides them.
And also, when they were in that championship run, 1 through 5 for the most part can handle the ball too. Yeah. You're not worried about giving it to one specific player to not get trapped back court.
I know it's a sidetrack, but like Golden State, bro, I know a lot of people hated on them, bro. The fact that you can have 1 through 8, that 8-man rotation, bro, you can dribble the ball, and your point guard ain't got to dribble the ball that much. That's why they do is put up numbers like that, bro. Move off the ball. He moving. He ain't dribbling. He ain't dribbling around the whole court. He moving.
I think Clay had a game where he dribbled the ball 4 times.
11 times.
11 times. Yeah.
That's bro.
Yeah.
Dribble pull up.
Yeah.
Dribble pull up.
Crazy.
Catch and shoot.
Do 3 quarters. Do 3
Catch
quarters. It's crazy. Flick.
That's crazy, bro. 11 dribbles.
Yep.
60. Yeah.
Do 3.
Do you know how many times?
The boys is up by 40 by the 4th quarter.
I need y'all to understand. To dribble the ball only 11 times in a basketball game and score 60 points.
It says a lot about you, man.
1,
You're
2,
that guy.
3, 4. That's people do.
You got 12-minute quarters.
4 quarters.
You only dribble the ball 11 dribbles, bro.
That is the mean. What this jockey thing that he throwing?
Pooh. Oh. Pooh.
That's all he had all game, bro. Pooh.
Well, he kind of own basketball. I mean, I know probably the Ravens for finals is at an all-time level. How y'all feel, man? Who's gonna win?
Crazy. I just saw something earlier today.
Who gonna win?
I think Dallas is gonna win that. I think they're just trying to make it more interesting. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is an entertainment business too. So they probably will.
You know what's crazy?
They probably will let it go to at least 5 or 6 games, maybe 7.
What's crazy is seeing the Celtics play, bro. It's never exciting. We just
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's never exciting.
I watched the Celtics game during the regular season. Yeah, I'm the TV watching me at that point. Hang on, let's see.
Like it's not.
But the Celtics got a squad though, man. I like everybody on that squad. Really, I mean, in all honesty, I probably just don't like the franchise of Boston. But
I think that might be it.
Boston is set up to win though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if they don't win, then we know the NBA is scripted. A little bit.
You can make that case for both teams.
Yeah, no conspiracy.
You can make that case for both teams.
Entertainment business.
Because I mean,
because Boston, bro, the games that they lost this year, it's because they beat themselves, bro. Only time Boston loses, bro, when they beat themselves. That's all I've seen this whole season out of them.
That's fair. I mean, even the games they lost recently in the playoffs, they beat themselves.
Yeah, bro.
Like how you upset
literally, y'all
lose.
I think what
3 seconds.
Boston had maybe 16, 18 losses this year. All they losses, bro, they literally beat themselves. I think
they got at least 60 wins.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's crazy, bro.
But I mean, what makes them boring to watch though?
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
I think it's a mixture, bro. The commentator, that nigga sound boring. Excuse my language, but he's boring when you like watch it like during regular season. Tatum takes the shot, makes it. Like, come on, bro. Like
give me a bang.
They commentating is kind of boring, but like, ain't a lot of it's just like I guess the way they play the brand of basketball too is not
It's
exciting.
stagnant.
They play 5 out.
It's
They play 5. They play 5 out and they move. Nah, they be moving. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm talking about like just the
It's
overall
Boston,
like
bro.
morale,
It's
bro. Like the crowd just be it's like some generic ass like NPC characters.
Because they've been
right
winning
here.
for years, bro. That's what it is.
See, I would let me just say one of the things that probably is making them as boring as it is to watch is they don't have a big name. Like, yeah, you know Jaylen Brown, you know JT, but it's not like, oh, y'all watching the Boston game tonight? LeBron playing. Watching Boston, Steph Curry gonna be on. PG, Kawhi, Russ, like a low buzz team that just plays their brand of basketball with no big name. They're just playing pretty technical basketball.
And out of everybody out of that though, JB and JT, like they don't really like make a lot of noise. They literally just let their game do the talking. They just let their game do the talking, bro. Like they really don't make noise like the people he like said and listed. You got with Paul George going on a podcast almost after every game, especially after getting his ass whooped. No discredit to you, PG man. I like you, bro. I like you. But Russ, you know, he's out there for the antics. Good player, but he's out there for the antics. That's why people tune in. What Russ gonna do today?
What Russ gonna do today?
Yeah. They really just play winning basketball, bro. That's all it is, man. They ain't got no people. They got like what's it called? Egos. Nobody egos like over anybody at Boston.
It's just no energy in their games.
Hey, bro, they just go.
They're trying. Even ESPN tell you, oh, it's a rivalry between this team and this team, between Boston and whatever. But it's really not a rivalry because don't nobody on Boston even give you no heated like shit talking at all.
I'm thinking about it though. Boston is playing the same kind of ball Golden State played before they like popped off for real. Because before you had Draymond and Clay there, they had Steph and Monte Ellis.
Yep.
And they were putting up numbers, but nobody's talking about Golden State.
Wish they would have worked out though, bro. And they couldn't have matched that for some reason.
That duo would have been crazy.
They couldn't match that for some reason. I think Ellis didn't want to give Curry the keys yet or something, bro.
They talked about it. Monte Ellis in an interview about why it didn't work out, but I can't remember what he said.
But a lot of, I mean, I guess the Boston games at the Garden are like exciting because you got Kyrie back there too.
Yeah.
So it kind of, I ain't gonna lie, game 1 wasn't really boring because it's just what it is. Like the fact that Kyrie is back in Boston from flipping his team off when he was in the Knicks and stepping on the logo, like you kind of rooting for the underdog in a way.
Yeah,
I didn't know you did that.
Boston was talking trash. He used to be
straight up like they
walking in the tunnel. Hey, Kyrie, you suck. Man, Kyrie was losing himself, bro. He was losing himself.
Oh man. I didn't know he stepped on the logo. I did see
Man,
I saw that clip there.
It's almost like he would have turned his foot in it, man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like with Boston, JT and JB, they doing their thing, but they're not like
they getting that bag.
Peak. They're not peak form though.
They not. Them boys still young.
They still young. So when you
JB
think
got
about
a $300 million contract, man. I think JT about to get a $500 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no way. Hey man,
He gonna get a max.
Yeah, he really got a $500
He gonna get a max.
You finna see. I think you finna see 2. This offseason, you should be seeing like maybe like 2 contracts. It's finna both like worth about $500 million.
Porzingis back now?
Yeah,
he back too. Okay.
Yeah, they had 100%, bro. Boston should. It was set up for them to win this year.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
But that's what I mean. Like when you make that case for the scripted thing, like you got Luka, who's been trolling the hell out of any starts player on the other team the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
Kyrie back in Boston, doing something he couldn't do in Boston.
I'm rooting for Dallas because it's Texas team. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, I don't care either way. I just want it to be entertaining.
That too. But I ain't gonna lie, Dallas got it. Dallas, I ain't gonna lie, the other team, other people got a hit. Kyrie got a hit too. Kyrie went like 5 or 15 first game. Luka was the only one really going on.
Yeah.
Once you can have that's the thing, bro. Boston can afford to have one of those dudes go off. And one of the dudes can have 50, bro. Just don't let the other dude get at least 25 and up. And then the rest of them get like at least 8 points in up.
But see, that's also what makes JB and JT a hard tandem.
Mm-hmm.
Because when one of them's going off offensively, the other one is locking down your best player defensively.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not having a good game offense. Let me just lock in defense.
And what's crazy is I think JT is out of JT and the big mans, they're like the weakest links on defense. But JT still like be locking up.
Yeah.
Like, so even though they might be on the scouting report, he might seem like the weakest, but he really like one of the toughest. Just the other 4 motherfuckers before him, or 3, I should say.
Yeah.
JB, what? Derek White, True Holiday, boys. It's crazy, bro. They literally switching anything on the perimeter. That's how defensive mind they are, bro.
What they the number one defensive team?
Yeah, bro. No, they was in the top 5 for sure.
No,
I think it was the
number one
Thunders or
defensive was either the Thunder
or
or
Wolves. Yeah,
I think the Wolves.
I thought it was.
yeah, but they was top 5. Boston was top 5 for sure.
I mean,
Your boy Drew Holiday said
7 o'clock tonight, baby.
in the interview says,
Yeah,
so,
JB the best.
what do you plan? What goes to your mind when you're trying to think about how to stop Kyrie? Pray.
Hey, that's respect though.
That is
respect.
No love.
I probably would have said the same thing.
I probably would have said the
Like, cause think about it, he could have took that
and
and ran with it just to have some media buzz.
Yeah.
But then, like,
Maybe not get him
I
started.
think if somebody would ask me that question, yeah, I probably would have said the same.
no,
Even though I'm a little bit of a troll,
Hey, Drew Holiday would have turned into J. Cole real quick.
Bro.
Like, I
stop who?
Let me stop.
even though I'm a troll sometimes, bro, I probably said the same thing.
It should be a good one, especially with the offseason, because a lot of all the big name players' contracts are up this year.
A lot of motherfuckers going back to their same team. I think PG might leave though.
Got too much podcasting to do.
That or, I mean, I think the best the best situation for him is stay with the Clippers. They still a contending team, bro. They just gotta They just gotta bring it.
Where would he go?
People are saying the Sixers and
That's crazy.
back to OKC actually too.
That's crazy.
Where would PG be a best fit at though?
I think in Sixers or Clippers, bro. The Sixers need a Tobias Harris, bro. As good as that dude is, bro, he's too quiet to be that third option, bro.
Sixers is okay.
He should be like a Tobias Harris should at least get a solid 22 a night. And that dude be disappearing 0 for 10. Definitely didn't show up in the playoffs.
That's also why I'm thinking Milwaukee.
For Pete, I think the market is too small though.
Yeah, but you talk about markets, I'm talking about winning chips.
Man, then he might be worried about winning chip. He want that bag still, bro.
Of course.
Because they ain't finna offer him nothing. But the Clippers ain't finna offer him like what he think
big
should
boy.
be.
Unfortunately, that FIBA year screwed him on any max deals ever.
And then you got Lillard and Giannis. They got big contracts, and Chris Middleton low key do too.
Yeah, but Chris Middleton don't always.
They gonna have to
Like,
trade him.
he's
They gonna have to get rid of Middleton.
That's what I'm saying. Chris Middleton, he's
For
kind of
Paul George?
expendable.
But I can't see Pete joining Milwaukee, bro.
Nah, I don't.
Dame, Giannis. Yeah, that'll be.
Pete gonna join a squad that's gonna be on TV a lot. Milwaukee only on TVs when they got a big name matchup or something.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, still gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cause what? Finals are over in a week and a half. If it goes to 7,
Mm-hmm.
no, that's not right.
You gotta wait 2 days, man.
Not really. It's just these first 3 games that I saw. There's like game 1 was Thursday. You waited 2 days for game 2 today.
Mm-hmm.
Game 3 is on Wednesday. Then game 4 is on Saturday. 5 is on Monday. 7 on Wednesday.
I ain't never paid attention to his schedule. I just listen to everybody tell me, hey, game on. All right, good, let's go watch.
I might be excited. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I don't
Just
know that
throw it out
schedule
there.
because I'm working on something.
I might be going out there Wednesday. We'll see. When they back in Dallas, but we'll see how
On
that
Dallas?
goes.
You going to the game?
Hopefully.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've been promised something, so we'll see.
I'm
I'm off that day anyway, so.
I'm going to pray for you, my boy.
Lead this motherfucker by one if they got the tickets.
Yeah, that's fair. Shoot.
They were securing him.
Question.
All that money.
Who wants to read the scenario?
Oh, excuse me. I heard this scenario.
What you doing?
Give me a second.
I'm back.
You got your choice of 3.
Come on, man. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get it up. Pick the first one up top.
That's all.
All right. I'm liking this one.
Go for it.
So this right here is the first one you wrote?
Yep, those are the questions for after.
All right, man. Scenario time, y'all. Scenario time. You meet a woman at the grocery store and you set up a date. While on the date, you find out she's gorgeous with an amazing body, and she tells you that she's an entrepreneur, has no kids at the house, and lives 15 minutes from the restaurant. She brings you back to her place, and y'all are getting to business. When you hear her say, you hear somebody say, "Man, what the fuck?" Y'all look up and see her adult son standing there in shock. Oh, man.
Keep reading. Keep reading.
Oh, man.
It gets better.
Then he calls you by your name and say, "Ain't no fucking way, bro." Now you recognize your homeboy that you go to the gym with 4 times a week for the last 3 years. Then he says, "Mom, you're sleeping with my friend?" Now you realize you're currently inside his mother. He says, "Bro, get the fuck out of my house." Technically, he's not in your house. He's in your mom.
Keep reading.
She tells him, "I'm grown. This is my house. And I told you to stop popping up at my house without calling after 9 o'clock. Now leave, because we have some business to finish."
Still trying to get her groove back.
Man. First question, man.
Question number 1. What you gonna do?
What do you do next? Damn. Speechless.
What you doing?
I might just try to tie my shoe real quick and
How you gonna tie your shoe? You ain't got no shoes on.
nah, just let me get through it. I might just try to tie my shoe real quick and then hit him with a nice little hallelujah. Come back from the ground. Come on, dog. Many times we work out together, bro. You ain't want to talk about your old lady so I can see you messing with my mama. Yeah, I'm moving to Alaska.
Moving to Alaska for what?
Hey man, my moose is gonna be my neighbors, bro. It is what it is.
It's tough.
What you doing?
I'm going to the ice wall.
Bro, if I walk in there, if I'm the son, bro, and I walk in there, bro,
I'm gonna shoot something.
man.
You gonna throw this muffin cap back?
Muffin cap back.
Bro, I'm swinging immediately.
Yeah.
I'm swinging. I'm gonna be honest.
So what you saying is you gonna fight a naked nigga?
Yeah. At this point, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat his ass. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Here's what that's the first thing that's on my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Is ain't no way. Like, there ain't no way you don't know that that's my mom, bro.
Not if your friendship is confined to just a gym.
Yeah.
Y'all only work out.
He met this dude as an adult already, bro. It ain't like the homie growing up.
Like we get if it was us, niggas got.
Yeah, that's gym, bro.
But that's just a dude
I'm
you know
just
from
seeing
the
red
gym.
right now.
Gym, bro.
I'm just seeing pure red right now.
That's gym, bro, right there.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to say, I'm gonna just have to leave. I'm gonna switch the gym membership though.
I'm gonna go find his mom.
Man, it's cold. That's cold.
I did watch a lot of American Pie. I had no business watching it growing up.
That was a good movie for an underage kid.
Man, that is wild.
All right, but next question, because we got what you're gonna do next. You're finding his mom. You gonna either beat the fuck out of him or
No,
you gotta
I'm
leave.
not gonna beat the fuck out. I'm leaving.
You leave.
I'm in my mama's house. She is grown. Like shit happened, so you know I'm gonna be level headed about it. But
That's his camera answer.
ooh.
But okay, now we're back on the other side. You're the dude that's with the mom.
Yeah.
Are you finishing or not?
Finishing with
Once you started.
like getting that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry.
At that point, what I said earlier, all the blood is at the other head, bro. Just
I'll be like, I thought you said you didn't have no kids.
No. See,
are you finishing?
what she said was, I don't have any kids at home. She ain't let you know she got an adult son.
I'm telling you what I'm gonna say in that moment. I thought you said you didn't have no kids. This what you meant, no kids at home? Oh, okay. Hey, player. Charge to the game. I'm sorry. Soon as you leave though, yeah, we
Going right back to it.
Man,
Fair enough.
now you finna get this real work at this point.
he better be out the house by the time we start back up.
For real.
All right. Final question. What do you say to your boy at the gym now?
I'm not going to that gym.
That whole
Like-
gym's done?
Like, bro, that night I deactivated my membership. We went from being at LA Fitness, now we at Lifetime. I'm at Lifetime.
That's bruh, I'm switching my membership too.
That night.
But
Switch
oh
your membership.
man, this
I'm
scenario
logging
is
into the
really-
app. Cancel membership.
This scenario is throwing me, bro.
Cancel that
That's
membership,
some
please.
wild shit that have happened. Not fun.
Another. Well, if you like that scenario,
All right. You've been dating a 26-year-old woman for the last 10 months, and she asks you why y'all aren't an official couple yet. Then your boy calls and tells you his girl told him your girl used to be wild in these streets. Damn. She said she was selling cat and doing OnlyFans and used to steal money from her other friend. You trust your boy a lot because he's basically your brother, but you hang up to do your own investigation. You ask her straight up, and she tells you the truth. She did OnlyFans content for 2 years, and she secured a bag before becoming a professional escort for 3. Whoever come up with these scenarios, they crazy in the head. She used the money she saved to launch her own business and hasn't done anything like that in almost a year. She asks how you know about it, and you told her about your boy's girl. She tells you that she knows who she is and why she tell you about her past. She was also a pro escort, and they had a few jobs together. The clients wouldn't pay her as much because she was supposedly born in bed. They fell out because his girl's clients loved and became her clients. You remember that your boy asked you how you feel about a girl who used to be a stripper, but never did anything with anybody. You convinced him to give her a shot, and now you have this new information. Oh, let me see that. James, since you came up with this scenario, do you continue to date this girl? She did a business decision, man.
it was a business decision. It would depend. I would have to ask follow-up questions.
Give me one follow-up question, though.
First
Why
off,
did you hide this from me?
that's the first question.
Bro.
Thank you. That's the first question, bro. Why did you hide this from me, man? Oh
It's
man.
been 10 months.
Follow-up question would be, what was the shout out to Clint Coley? BPYA. You know what it stand for? That's your dick per year average. How many in those 5 years are we talking about?
Think about it.
Because that's pertinent information.
Now, she probably had a lot when she came professional escort.
No,
It depends.
pro.
Yeah, my bad.
Same difference.
Yeah.
I know, I'm just being funny.
But you gotta remember, no personal experience with this whatsoever. I ain't got money like that. But for everything you've seen though, escorts, if you get to be a high-end one, you're making a lot of money off rich dudes.
Hey man.
So
go ahead.
She could have had like 2-3 clients making $20K a month.
And that was crazy. I was in Vegas with one of my boys and his girl. She was definitely going for him first, but his girl was on. And remind y'all, his escort. Well, no, it wasn't his escort, but his girl could have passed off as an escort, low key. Mm-hmm. So she passes by them and sees me, and she gives me these eyes that I never got from a woman. Like I'm talking about, like she let me know, like I want you. But I'm thinking like, okay, she should have been shot. I ain't never been this predictable. I'm in Vegas. I'm gonna live it up. Got a number, right?
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Got a number, bro. Trying to link up with her. She said, here's my prices. And that's when I knew, because the whole time, that whole interaction, when I got her number and everything, I was like, this is too good to be true. Too easy. Like, I'm 6'5", bro. And yes, women do stare at me. But never has one just had the courage to just come up to me and raise me up. But anyway, what you gonna do, Lid? You gonna continue to date her?
I need to get them questions out the way. Why did you have this? Let's talk about this. And I think, hey, James, you might have.
So I have to get those questions out the way.
DPY,
I need the DPY.
Cause think about it.
Because here's the thing, like it's in your past. It's in your past.
An OnlyFans content, it could have just been an OnlyFans boyfriend. Never know. They do collab like that.
That is true. That is true.
I don't subscribe. I don't do none of that. I just know.
Bro, we all watch.
Okay, X.com be exposing some stuff like
yeah, we see the Am I the Asshole post, those scenarios and stories are on there about the lifestyle that they live. So that's why I'm saying I need to get some more information on, what was your average? Yeah. What was your average and why did you choose to hide this from me?
She was like probably like 3 dicks a day.
That's why that information is pertinent, because it's a 5-year span.
But my thing
if you do 3 a day,
how long did it say that they were a day? 10 months?
10 months.
So if y'all been having sex for 10 months, it's obviously something that you're not 10 months.
3 dicks a day. She did it for 2 years.
OF for 2 years and escorting for 3. That's what I say.
Did she just start going to church after she got her money and then found her dude that she wanted to settle down with? Oh my God, this girl is.
I'm glad you
26 years old. Straight out of high school. Hey man, y'all better watch y'all kids, bro, because the internet is taking over. She's 26. She just entered her prime and already a pre-owned car.
Now see,
it already had 10 owners. This is a bad car. This is a bad car. This is severe damage.
Here's the correlation that I'm pretty sure a lot of people miss. Y'all have been dating for 10 months, and she hasn't done any of that work in almost a year.
She just...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't 10 months almost a year?
Yeah, man. She just got done, bro. January 1st, she just turned up a new leaf. All right.
Yeah, no, we got to do an interrogation. Yeah. For sure.
Y'all going to do an interrogation with the lie detector?
Polygraph.
And I'm going to make sure it's Zapper when she lies too.
She might like that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. She did OnlyFans content. She did escort, so she had to submit to people's needs and fantasies. Oh, trust me, bro. I had a good friend of mine. Sorry, I'm off topic. She was in the shit. And she said her favorite clients were white dudes. She had 5 white dudes, and they never wanted sex from her.
They just wanted to be tied up and beat up.
Oh, so she was a dominatrix.
Yeah, that's different.
It is different.
That's different.
No,
She was out here pegging.
Yes, sir. All righty.
Second question.
What's the second question?
Do you tell your boy about what you found out about his girl?
Me personally, if y'all my boys, y'all better tell me, bro.
I gotta let you know. I gotta let you know.
Cause y'all know I deactivated Twitter. So if you see that Twitter,
Yeah, like I can't.
and that don't look like my skin, don't worry about the meat. Pause. No diddy. But if that don't look like my skin tone, like my leg or something, yeah, you better let me know, man.
My thing is, man, your woman is always gonna be an extension of you, so
Yeah.
you need to be put on game about anything that could,
bro.
like, come out there to blemish both of you.
Especially in this day and age, bro.
Yeah, especially in this day and age.
Internet
like,
is strong, man.
I'm telling you, man.
You post,
like,
bro. Let's say you ain't been in a relationship for like 5 years, bro. You finally post your shorty because you just got to the confidence of putting on Instagram. Next thing you know, you got all these motherfuckers.
That knows she was doing OF and escort.
Oh, God, bro. What about you, James? You telling the homies?
I have to.
Yeah. Because it ain't just like, this ain't like the first story. This ain't the jumper. This is the actual.
You
brother.
can get mad at me all you want to. I ain't finna let you walk around looking stupid.
Bro.
Especially because
Y'all think I'm gonna drink after her? Mama.
especially because the part of it,
Papa.
your boy asked you, what would you say about dating somebody who said they used to be a stripper but didn't do nothing else with nobody?
Man.
And you said, bro, if she was just stripping, she wasn't with nobody, bro. Just go ahead and do it. And now you found out that was a lie.
That stripper lifestyles are kind of a hard life to trust. Because I feel like if the right dude walk in there with his horny ass off that Cialis, he'll probably be like giving her 10 hands.
I can't remember the Party Next Door lyric right now, but I'm finna fucking find it.
Yeah.
I'm finna.
Why he finds that?
I'm
I think
finna
this last
fucking
question is
find
the
it.
more important question from all. Are there past deal breakers for you?
past deal breakers.
10 months. Been there for 10 months. She just got stopped. She just got done. Like not doing this life no more.
Technically 2 months.
You know?
2 months of her being by herself done with it, and then boom, she meets you.
So yeah, she found the love of her life. With
Man.
the bag. With the bag.
Damn.
That boy probably got a red eye. He got a track hawk and everything. And he got a McLaren. Dang, bro. She giving you a toy. Look, let me put that with the question too. Is it a deal breaker, guys? I'm not telling y'all to look at the materialistic things.
That's a deal breaker for me.
Got
Yeah,
you. Got
that's gonna be a deal breaker.
It depends. It depends.
you.
I need to know. I absolutely need to know the right answers during my interrogation. Because when I say this is an interrogation, I didn't say questioning on purpose. This is an interrogation. I'm going to know everything your family ate for the last 5 years, and I'm fucking done asking you questions.
Kids.
Everything. I need to know. Because you already lied. You already fucking lied once. What don't I know about it?
Yeah, what do I not know about?
Lee, would you feel safer, bro, if she gave you like her recent
The my chart?
sex test? Yeah, the test and all that. And everything negative.
That's gonna be negative. That for sure. Like that's gonna definitely be on the table. Like yeah, that's gotta come back negative. But
I'm saying like you come back negative.
yeah, I'm still like, hey, baby girl, I appreciate it, but look, sorry, but if this is how we gonna start things out, lying like this, yeah, let's just not cut it. Don't make no sense.
Yeah. That's a tough question.
It really just depends.
That's a tough question, bro.
Because she did come out and tell you about her past, but she had to be asked about it.
He ain't going into detail about it. So she just told him what he needed to know.
What he needed to know right now.
This world is scandalous.
Because we'll get to the rest of it later.
Man,
But I mean,
that's tough. That's tough. Oh, man. Would I stay?
Man, bro.
To be completely honest, probably not.
It's sitting there. It's sitting there.
It would
Because
depend.
here's the thing, bro.
I'll be her friend for the rest of the 2 months.
For the rest of the 2 months, she got to she's
Soon as the new year start, we like, I'm riding it out. She on my taxes for this year, bro. So I gotta,
On my taxes.
I gotta ride it out for the rest of the year, man. Oh man.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna have to tell her again.
Bye. OL for 2 years, bro. And y'all know what's crazy, bro? It's pretty women doing OL, man.
Mm-hmm.
Women that you would probably never thought they would do that.
You just don't put it past any of them.
You can't.
And then also like another added fact to that though is like you really have some people that's out there just selling pictures without their face even being up there. Then you got some people who are selling feet. That's a
I was just about to say, because your girl clients wanted the dominatrix stuff. Some dudes just want feet pics.
It's
I
different
feel that.
avenues.
But this girl was stacking paper. Yes, you can get money from not showing your face or just showing your body. And maybe a video here and there. And your feet. But let's be real, man. OnlyFans, man. People are paying to watch you for pleasure. With your face. You gotta look at the percentage of that. Like, okay, I was making this amount of money doing just feet. Or I was making this amount of money just showing my body, my face. When I start showing my face and my reactions to stuff in real time, it's probably when the bag start flying in. Bro, I used to work at Lamborghini, bro. We had this girl that did OL that came in there and got a Bentley been taken from us. Car was like, what, 180. She put about 80 bands down. She stacked up. She was making almost 95 for the past 5 months. 95K.
A month?
A month. And I ain't gonna lie, she was bad.
I was about to ask you.
Oh, bro, I was doing everything. I was doing everything to like walk by. Hey, your car is beautiful. I'm just trying to put that little seed in there.
Put the little seed, like, yeah, beautiful.
Come save me. And she was a chocolate Kirby dang. And had 3 kids with her, bro. That's the curveball. That's the curveball. 3. Her 3 kids was up there while she was buying the car.
How many?
3. And they was at least 5, 4, and 2.
Unfortunately, in today's age, 1 is acceptable, 2 is pushing. 3 is, what the fuck?
Man. And you looking at 3 gentlemen that don't have kids. Yes, women, we are still out here. No kids. You know.
3 kids at the dealership. OnlyFans model. That's a curveball that I see coming, my boy.
Yeah, I was saying.
I like how you hear that.
I was saving
I like
that
how
one.
you hear that one.
I was saving that one.
Oh man. So
Yeah, man.
Girl,
I
got
wouldn't know
a
what
cute
to do
face.
in that situation.
Say, man,
How did you keep your straight?
I keep a straight face. No, I was definitely drooling. She was fine. like she was fine, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She was fine as fuck.
That's gonna annoy me. But yeah.
I'm talking about like her body wasn't fake. Like she worked out. Face card was like
Built not bought.
face card was like an
We
8.8.
prefer that, ladies.
Built over every single time.
Face card was 8.8. That's a strong build.
Strong.
That's a strong my career built right there.
According to Kevin Samuels, that's Beyonce wheelhouse.
Yeah. R.I.P. That was a good dude.
Oh yeah, damn.
That was a good dude, man.
I keep forgetting he was past, man.
For blessing the nut. He went out cold, boy. Oh, boy.
I can't remember what comedian said if that motherfucker was coming and going.
Man. Man. Dog.
That's crazy.
How y'all think he died off of it?
I think that was a pro escort too. What? I'm just.
How y'all think he died off of there? Y'all think he was like missionary, backshot, reverse cowgirl?
I think in the report she was on top of it.
Oh, he couldn't move. He
Yeah.
was. What if she got his baby on the way?
No, that's
Okay.
that would have been televised immediately.
You never know.
They would have.
She don't get no money on
I mean, if she had a baby,
Yeah.
that's if she had a
Probably
baby.
gonna be no money in the bed.
Well,
Now that
His
becomes
heir.
the estate.
yeah.
You're right. You're right. So that's gonna be Kevin. That's gonna be Kevin Dash, whatever her last name was, Samuel Jr.
She can name him his last name Junior.
No, I put it on purpose. She gave him 2 names.
I would do an MLA post, but I don't even feel like it.
No, I think this was pretty good,
Yeah,
right?
that was solid.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. You over there cooking? You over there cooking in that lab?
Brewing.
Niggas, boom! He over there. Yeah, he had that Kendrick in his head making up those scenarios. Sorry to go back to that, y'all. My bad.
It's another one in there. I just like, nah, what's it? Because that last one that's in there, yeah, just as good.
Today was a funny day. These posts were on point for some pure comedy today.
Yep.
But all that to say, hopefully we are back. We will be posting more regularly because, yeah, we miss y'all, man.
Yep. We know we couldn't have the other members here, but
Got
when
some
they
stuff
can't
to
make
work for
it,
that too.
yeah, when they can't make it, man, we gonna bring these videos to y'all though.
We're gonna hop out there, get people with
Sometimes you gotta pop out. No, my bad.
It's true. Although we ain't gonna Kendrick project this shit. This right here on this pod, this is your big three.
This is your big.
This is your big three.
This is your big three. Yeah, I agree with that statement.
And no, we not on stage kissing and hugging too. So that's what Kendrick said. And just for real, I'm sorry. I know the beef died down, but that was a great beef for the past 2 months.
I thought you were talking about some fresh and fit shit.
Nah.
Sometimes you gotta pop out of the show.
Yeah, that's all I got. Y'all got anything else?
Oh man, that's it from Hokage. Khalid over here. Good.
That's it from Big Dad's, man. Glad to be back, my boys.
All right. I don't know if this was a shorter episode or a long one, but either way, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I
We don't
said,
have a time of episodes, bro. We just flow through.
a lot of times we don't flow through, but the vast majority of them are either 10 minutes short of an hour or 10 minutes over.
Yep.
Every single time. I honestly don't know because we were laughing so fucking much in this episode, and I didn't keep track of time. So it could have just flowed right through, just like you said.
I'm telling you, that's how I be feeling for me every time we record.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Thank you,
Like,
thank you.
comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell.
I need to work on that.
You know what?
I got the best
That
voice in
just
the
reminded me. Next episode, we're gonna get back to these recommendations because I thought about it the other day. We've been slipping.
All right.
So, see y'all next time.
Kaiju number 8 is my animated. I need to check that out. It's even dubbed, so you ain't gotta read it. Yeah.
You need to watch JJK because that's dubbed. And Raider watched it.
You'll probably
You fuck with it.
I appreciate y'all, bro. I'll watch it whenever I'm in the movie anyway.
Okay, signing out.